All right. This girl kept bothering Cenat at NBA Youngboy's concert by asking, God damn, this shit got hella engagement. And I understand why. Because this shit was pimp. This shit was pimp. Because this is exactly how I would respond. All right? This girl kept bothering Cenat at NBA Youngboy's concert by asking for a collaboration since she had 13 million followers. And his response was hilarious. I don't give a okay? Because guess what? I have never in my life seen this broad. 11, you know what's so crazy? 11 million followers, and I don't know who the fuck you are. Ain't that some shit? So that means you're not making no impact on the world, okay?
She has 13 mil. Let's do a collab. You got 13 mil? Do a collab. Go see it. I don't give a fuck. I give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I'm so ready to talk. I don't give a fuck.
She just starts screaming while he's saying, I don't give a fuck. Bitch, did you not hear the message? I said, I don't give a fuck, nigga. You talk, No, you must have not heard me. You must have not heard me. I said, I don't give a fuck. The fuck you jumping up and down for? Okay? Yo, Kai, she's got 11 million followers. Let's do a collab. I don't give a fuck. Yeah! Y'all gotta be off of that. Y'all gotta be off of that. Okay? Y'all gotta be off of that to be celebrating like that, okay? I need to see them smile. I need to see. I ain't never seen somebody so hyped for me to tell them that I don't give a about they 11 million followers, okay? Did that message not land, Blondie? All right, that's probably why he had to say it 3 times. I don't give a okay? You know, in a way, okay? In a way, that's your collab. The fact that I gave you that, 20 seconds of fame right there, it was in favor of me. Now that's pimp. It was in favor of me. I got an excellent clip. But you should be happy that you even was inside of the clip. There's your collab. You want your 11 million followers collab? Goddamn, look, here's the collab. Here's the collab. Now everybody sees, all right? Now everybody sees. Now all them simps that's following you, all 11 million of those simps that's following you for absolutely no value in return, they should understand that the who actually got some real talent, some real game, some real authenticity to bring to the entertainment industry, all right? They don't give a about that 11 million. They don't give a bro, this shit is like, look, I say this like this, bro. This is not how you ask for a collab. This is not how you, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, having a follower account does not equate to value. It doesn't equate to talent. It doesn't equate to value. It doesn't. Okay? You know what I'm saying? There's been a hella with way more followers than me that I have just been like, nah, nigga, what the fuck? Because we have nothing in common. You're a totally different creator than me. If I was to collab with you, y'all would be like, McQueen, what the fuck is you even doing with this? Okay? like a dumbass. I would look like the clout chaser my goddamn self because our brands don't even match. So that means that McQueen is only with this because he's got a high follower count. Okay. If there's no value exchange here, all right, if the brands don't match, what the fuck are we collabing for? It's that actually work they off to actually be somebody who actually is bringing real talent to the game. And you walking up in here talking about something, oh yeah, she got 11 million followers, even though I promise you not a soul in this knows who you are, all right? And just because you got that measly 11 million followers, and you're supposed to bend down, oh my God, you got 11 mil, let's fucking collab. She was bad girl like a motherfucker trying to record his phone screen too. I seen it live. Trying to record this nigga phone screen. Look, bitch, why you looking at my phone?
She has 13 mil. Let's do a collab.
And she didn't even say it herself. You trying to speak up for your friend. If she was really this important, she really was that, you know, she really wanted that collab, why you wouldn't ask me your goddamn self?
You got 13 mil. Let's do a collab. Don't see it. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I'm so ready to talk. I don't give a fuck. I'm so ready to talk. I'm so ready to show.
Let's be honest though, literally none of those guys, Kai or any of the Clover boys, have any intellectual capability. Lonnie, I'm starting to think you a real live hater, brother. I'm starting to think you a real live hater, Lonnie. You know what I'm saying? You've been saying some real weirdo shit lately, bro. If none of them had any intellectual capability, they wouldn't be where the fuck they at. That's point blank period, nigga. They have money, they have success, they have influence. That takes intellectual capability, sir. That takes intellectual capability. If it didn't, all right, then every single person on this planet would have what they have. You don't have it because you don't have the same intellectual capability as all those people that you named. You're exactly where you are at because your lack of intellectual capability that they have, sir. They cannot speak on serious issues. You know why? Because they're not politicians, man. What the fuck? They're not politicians, brother. They're entertainers. So that means that just because they're good at their craft, that means they don't have intellectual capability. That doesn't even make any sense, man. So as a mathematician, does a mathematician, all right, that's got a bachelor's in math, does that person not have any intellectual capability just because he can't get on a podium and speak about the problems with the goddamn political state of the world? That don't even make sense, nigga. You're just upset. You're just a hater, Lonnie. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not with your haters lately, brother. You better watch him hate, all right? You gotta watch your hate, brother, because you know what I'm saying. You starting to poison the chat, and I don't like it, nigga. And you starting to poison the chat, and I don't like it. You know why? That's not him. All right. You sounding real broke, just like I Am Legend said. Okay. You beat off, you smoke weed, you drink. All right. You think it's cool to fuck your life off, and now you're trying to tell people who are rich and famous and successful that they don't have any intellectual capability. What planet do you live on, brother? What planet do you live on, Lonnie? Anyways, point is, all right, Kai handled this exactly the way he was supposed to. I would have said the same thing. And I'm glad he did that. You know what I'm saying? Okay, like that, right? Like 135 sector, like what the is this talk about? Scientific discoveries, nigga. Nobody give a fuck about no goddamn Discovery Channel. Nobody ain't. If you care so much about scientific discoveries, go take your gooner ass over to the safari, get you a goddamn magnifying, all right? Put your goddamn crocodile hunter hat on, all right? And go get a camera and go record yourself talking to lions, all right? Go, since you give a fuck so much about goddamn scientific discoveries, go report some shit and let us know, all right? Nigga talking about scientific discoveries. Nigga, shut your ass up. Nigga, don't hate the player, learn the game. Niggas just be talking. You don't even be making sense. Sometimes I be like, bro, y'all don't even hear yourself, bro. Society worships entertainers too much. Listen, you worship porn too much, brother. You worship weed too much. You talking about everybody else worshiping other shit. You worship a blunt, you worship alcohol, and you worship beating off. And you worship beating off to other men and women that you wish you could fuck. I don't want to hear it about you talking about other people worshiping. Be thinking they bigger than the program, man. I swear, niggas be thinking they so righteous. Be thinking they so righteous. I swear to God. Be thinking they so righteous. That shit be hilarious. Nigga pervert on me, bro. Oh my gosh. Hey, y'all should have seen Lonnie on the stream the other night, bro. That was coping hard. Nigga, that was swimming for some air in the sea of coping he was in, okay? I mean, look how people chase Speed down to watch him eat. They for real got no lives. Yeah. That may or may not be true. But coming from a who literally worships pixels on a screen and smokes weed and drinks his life away and influences other people to do the same because his reasoning is why the fuck not? It's available to us. Why the fuck not? Why do we need to have discipline? It's too hard. That sounds like a lot of hard work. So basically you're just a lazy loser. And everybody else should just be a lazy loser because it's too hard to not be a lazy loser. I don't want to hear nothing from this nigga about worshiping. I don't want to hear nothing. Okay? You have zero room to be talking, brother. All right? You got way bigger fish to fry. All right? There was a time the real influencers were James Baldwin. There was a time, all right? There was a time, Lonnie, where you weren't such a loser. There was a time that you were way less of a loser than you are now. That time has passed. You got to figure out how to get back to that time. And that's the only thing you need to figure out. You don't need to be worried about other shit, all right? About James Baldwin. James Baldwin don't know your ass. That do not know you. All right? You looking bad right now, brother. All right? I want to see what Lonnie look like in person, chat. I want to see what that nigga look like. I bet you anything. I bet you it'll explain everything. It'll explain everything.